Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Corinne, where I talk about all things sex, thriving in your singleness. What is it? Oh, in self-love. And today we are going to be talking about the power of community while you are single. This is going to be a super brief video, but it's going to be really impactful. So we're going to jump straight into it. If you are single and you have been for a while, or you know you're going to be single or whatever, there this narrative of, I'm single, I'm by myself, it's just me, I'm just doing me, which is great, whatever. Okay, do that for a time. But I do want to talk about the importance of prioritizing community in your singleness, especially as Black women, as Black people. We are a very communal people, and humans in general are not made to be alone. So don't do life all by yourself. Like, I'm someone who thrives by myself. I love to be by myself. I think Corinne is great. I think Corinne is fun. Like, I love me. I love being around me. I'm great company. And I'm finding that I like to be with people who align with me as well. And so I'm coming out of the season of, it's just Corinne, and Corinne's doing things all by herself, to where now I'm like, okay, I really want to find a community of people who are going to help me do life, people who are going to help me get better with finances, people who are going to help me grow and elevate, people who are going to help me, when I do find my mate, people who are going to help me through our relationship struggles, through our challenges and things like that. And so doing life in community is extremely important. I think the lie that social media is telling us, and the lie that we're believing, is that life is done in this little, you live in a silo and it's just you. And that is harming so much of our mental health, so much of our mental well-being. And so it's extremely important to be in healthy community. What does community look like, Corinne? I'm glad you asked. Community can look like, honestly, anything for you. If you belong to a church, you can go join a volunteer group in that church, and there's going to be community there. You could do a life group and do life with people. If you like to hike, I love to hike. I am in a hiking group, and we go hiking, not anymore. Right now, it's the winter time, and we go hiking like once a month. So meet up with people who have different interests in you. You can meet people at the store and see what they're interested in and link up with them, meet people while you're out. But you can literally commune with anybody. What I would say is, make sure that your community holds you, number one, accountable. That you choose community members that are going to hold you accountable, even if they're specific community members. So let's say you have people you built community, and it's the people you go to the gym with. Make sure that if you guys are going to be together going to the gym, if you miss a session, they're going to be like, hey, we didn't see you there. Where are you at? If you get accountability partners with your life group, make sure they know, okay, well, you're working on generosity, right, this month. So they're going to check in with you and like, hey, Corinne, were you actually generous this month? What did you do? Let's say you're working on your art and your creativity. Make sure you're in a group with creatives who are going to make sure that you are creative this month. Like, find community that's going to push you and excel forward. I'm not sure how old you are listening to this, but at any time in your life, it is the right time to get around right community. So what that means is, and I'm not just talking at y'all, this is something that I'm doing for myself, because like I said, I love to be alone. It's fun for me. But I'm trying to be very intentional, or not, I'm being very intentional by the people I keep around me. I have a set of standards and boundaries, right, for you to be able to come into my life. I no longer just want to hang out with somebody because we like the same music, or we met one time and, we were funny to each other. We were passing jokes back and forth. I want to be with people who elevate me. I don't want to be the smartest person in the room. I want for people to be talking about stuff and I'm like, oh my gosh, I had no idea this was a thing. So I would say be very, very intentional with your singleness. And if you desire a relationship, that's on you. If you desire a relationship, if you were intentional in your singleness, You will have so much more help and support and hobbies that you don't have, like you can do with your partner and also outside of your partner, so you can keep yourself, like have your own identity when you do find that partner. But it's gonna make you more palatable. You're gonna like your in the dating market, you're gonna skyrocket because it's like, oh, this person's so cool. They hike, they're in a book club. They paint on Friday nights. They go volunteer. They BMX bike. They horseback ride. Whatever your thing is, you do it. And I think that it's gonna add so much value to your singleness. So don't listen to culture and do singleness alone. We were not meant to be isolated. We were not meant to do life alone. You were meant to do life in a community. And just because you're single doesn't mean you can't do life in a community. Get out there and go and meet people. Everybody is not terrible. Everybody is not, out to get you and want to talk about you. There are really people out there. And if you feel that way, change your circle, because you need to be around people who are lifting you up. And I guarantee you, people who are on higher levels than you, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, are not talking down at you or wanting you to fail. They want to bring you up. Those people want to elevate you. They want to share what they know, right? It makes them feel important. It fills them up. So don't do your singleness alone. And that's one of the ways that you thrive in your singleness. You find community and you find groups of people who resonate with you, and you'll be single, but you'll never be alone, right? You'll be lonely. You'll be alone, but you'll never be lonely. You may be a single and full of a group of people, but that's what you need. You need community. And I will update you all on my journey, because I can't talk to you all about anything I have not walked through. I got that from Pastor Michael Todd. And so I'm walking through this. Like, I'm actively seeking out community and figuring out, like, where do I fit and how do I find people who are going to elevate me and grow me, and then vice versa, right? I want it to be a mutual relationship. So that is one of the ways that you can thrive in your singleness. Thank you all for watching this video, and I hope that it was helpful. Your singleness is a 10 to have fun and get out. And do all the things, okay? And do it in community. All right, y'all, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.